Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. So today what I'm currently about to do is a texture release on my client. She did have a silk press done by me 2 weeks ago. So what we're going to do at this moment is the texture release. This is not a tutorial. If you would like to see a tutorial, I will put that information up in here and it will be down in the description. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just got finished shampooing my client's hair, but before I start off by talking about the texture release, I want to kind of give y'all some history on it of why I decided to get the texture release and the benefit that I enjoyed of getting the texture release. So I've been natural going on 6 years off and on, right? So maybe 2.5 years ago, close to 3 years ago, I decided to go back to a relaxer. And then once I got pregnant, I went back to being natural. So when I was natural, it was the overall issues of being natural that got on my nerves. And these are the things that irritated me. This is just me. This might not be your issue, your problem, but these were my issues, my problems. So I dealt with a lot of shrinkage. I dealt with being difficult to detangle my hair. I dealt with when I was drying my hair, it takes forever to dry. I dealt with a long wash day. I dealt with when I wore it in a straight style, it completely reverted back within hours or even sometimes 30 minutes or less. So those were the things that just irritated me so much about being natural, because I felt like it was like the song that doesn't end type of stuff, right? So when I heard about the texture release, one of the things that really drew me to it was the fact that it said that it was a humidity blocker. So it made it easier for you to for your hair to fight against humidity. So I was very intrigued. And I'm the type of person that I don't mind chemicals when it comes to my hair. I'm not a no to chemicals, no to this, no to that. Like, that's just not me. That's not my jazz. I'm big on do whatever you want to do with your hair, as long as it's done in a healthy way, and just go seek a stylist so they can look and examine your hair to make sure your hair is healthy enough to do the service. And I heard about the texture release. It was so intriguing to me. So what I decided to do was try it. So when I tried it, I was amazed by the results and I was like floored with the overall benefits I received. So all those things that I said that irritated me about being natural, it came to a halt. Like when I used to get my silk press, it would last for under 30 minutes or even less than that. Like as soon as I got out the chair, the humidity would revert my hair completely back. But with the texture release, by it saying it is a humidity blocker, I do believe it is, because my silk presses, I was able to keep them up to 2 weeks. Now, definitely, I highly suggest when you are just wearing your silk press to make sure you wrap it at night with your silk or satin scarf. When you're in the shower, make sure you keep it wrapped in your silk and satin scarf and put a shower cap on. Also, it will revert back if you're doing extreme exercising where you're sweating a lot, then it will revert back because it's not a relaxer. But also, when I wore it in my natural styles, the tangling was easy, drying my hair was easier. Also, when I was showering and washing my hair, my wash days wasn't long at all. When I had styles, my styles last longer. I didn't deal with any breakage or damage. Also, when it came to me, everything was just so much easier, and all my problems, to me, I felt when it came to being natural, was solved by just incorporating this service. So I wasn't receiving any of those problems. So I was like, I really love this. And of course, if I love it and I see no issues with it, and on top of that, my hair is color treated, and on top of that, yeah, so my hair is color treated, so I was able to still keep my hair color treated hair with the texture release. Like, to me, it's the benefits is crazy. So of course I brought it to the salon and I let my clients know, and I have been doing it on a couple of my clients. This is like the third person I have done it, and immediately once they get it done, they fall in love, you guys, like no lie. And I'm not just saying this just to hype this up, because I don't get no money in the background from any of this. It's just the honest truth. I feel like it really cured my issues as a natural curly girl. And also with the texture release, you do have to go to a professional to get it done, because from my research it looks like it's not presented or you're able to buy on the public market. So you have to be a licensed cosmetologist just to be able to purchase the texture release kit so you can bring it to your salon. But honestly, you guys, I truly do love it. Of course, if you're located in Houston, you can always book your appointment with me, and I will put my information down below in the description. Now, with the texture release, if you want to try it one time, you can. You could try it one time and never get it done again. You just want to try it out, and if you don't like it, you don't have to get it done again. But if you want to keep up with it, then of course you'll come every 3 months to get the service done, and that'll be that. Now, time wise, it is tedious because this was about a 5.5 hour service. So, like I said, it is a tedious time. But overall, I personally feel like it's definitely worth it. I really enjoy my texture release. Like I said, the benefits are way past the things that I don't like about it. So I overall think this is a great service for someone that don't want to commit to something like a relaxer, but you just want to make your natural hair journey easier and more manageable for yourself. All right, you guys. So now that I have talked about all the stuff I love about it, let's get into the benefits and talk about what you will receive with getting this done. So it is an anti-humidity, which is a humidity blocker. Also, it moisturizes the hair and also keeps the hair shiny. It helps with curl definition and makes it more manageable for you to use, easily to detangle, prolong your silk presses, provide healthy hair growth. Benefits are endless. I added that part, but I personally feel like the benefits are endless, because you will probably feel other type of benefits than I have felt, and vice versa. So that's why I said the benefits are endless. So I'm not about to just keep talking about the greatness of it without telling you some of the cons that I received with getting it done. The time it takes, like, I thought maybe because my hair was lean on the thicker side that the time that it took to get it done was just because of that. But it's about a 5 hour or 5.5 hour, or maybe even longer, depending on the length and the thickness of your hair service. That's why I said it's very tedious. So the time, you basically, whatever day you get that done, plan to just do that day, right? And you know, maybe bring you a drink or two while you're in the salon, so you'll be all right, because it is very much it takes up your time. Another thing about it would be that also, if you are the type of person that just like your hair straight, this wouldn't be it. I would say then you will probably lean more to just getting a relaxer, because your hair will revert back. Like once, like I said, once you wash your hair, or you know, if you are extreme, if you exercise and it's extreme exercise and you sweat a lot, then your hair will revert back and stuff like that. So it's not something that keeps your hair completely straight the whole time. Like your hair will revert back. And another kind can be if you are someone that do not like to deal with anything that is a chemical, then you wouldn't want this, because I consider it a soft chemical. So yeah, if that's something you don't want, then of course I definitely understand this would not be a service for you. So those are the only things that I can think of would be like a negative about it. But overall, I think the pros outweigh the cons. So that's why I was good getting it done. Now, did I keep getting it done every 3 months? No, I didn't. And it's not because I didn't want to, it's strictly because I don't like doing my own hair. And if there's any other stylists down here, tell me, are you the same way? Do you like doing other people's hair, but you don't like doing your own hair? Like, I don't like doing my own hair. So that's the reason why I haven't got it done again. But, honey, when I tell you, if I liked doing my own hair, I would be getting this done every 3 months because I really, really enjoy it and I like it. So if you stayed to this part of the video, thank you so much. That means you enjoying the video. And if you are enjoying today's video, then hit that like button to let me know you like it. And if this is your first time and you enjoying the video, do not stop here. Go watch other videos or take out the opportunity to subscribe so you can keep up with me on this side of YouTube. All right, so I want to go into a little bit of story time about myself when I like my very first time with going natural. So when I first went natural, I don't know what year that was, but it was back in the days when I was a kid. I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. No, no, I'm just playing. No, but when I went when I went natural, I hope you guys get my sense of humor. But when I went natural, it was back in the time when being natural wasn't popular. So I didn't know anything. So when I was younger, I got a relaxer early. So I didn't really know how to deal with my hair natural, right? So when I did go natural, it wasn't really popular and it wasn't nothing that was teaching people how to be natural. So I was like lost. So I think I stayed natural maybe like less than a year, and then I just went back because I was like, my hair was thick when it was relaxed, but when it was natural, I was like, it's thick, thick, thickety thick. So I was like, I can't take this. So what I decided to do was, of course, go back to relaxers because it was like what I knew. So always you go back to what you know, right? So I went back to relaxer, but at that time I was using store bought relaxers. I wasn't using professional relaxers. So I was just like, my hair it doesn't feel right. And so my personal opinion, it's a difference between a professional relaxer and a store bought relaxer. So yeah. So when I got the relaxer, I was like, I immediately want to go back to natural because my hair was relaxed, but I would always watch like videos of people that have their hair natural because natural start to become popular again. And I was just like, I'ma do it, and this time I'ma do it right. So I did it. I convinced my sister and one of my friends to do it. So it was just like on this journey, right? Well, I believe my idea of being natural at that time was like wrong because I was just like, oh my God, I wanted to grow my hair tailbone length, looking like I got 27 inches. Like that was just my mindset of like getting to this long hair don't care type of mindset. But I just don't think that was the right mindset to have. So then when I went back to a relaxer before I got pregnant, I was like, okay, I'm going back to a relaxer. Well, at this time, this was a professional relaxer. So I was just like, team relaxer over here. I'm enjoying it. Everything is good. I like my hair short too. Like I love my hair like in a short haircut when it's relaxed, and when it's natural, I like it long. So anywho, so I was just like, I enjoy this relaxer. My hair is cut short. It's summer, summer, summertime. So I just was feeling myself, right? So yeah, end up getting pregnant. That's a whole nother story. So I welcomed in my baby. So my hair was natural, but this time I was just like, you know what? I'm going on this natural journey, but my mindset, I want to present and promote it and think about it in how can I have healthy hair? Because healthy hair definitely will grow. Healthy hair definitely will look good in hairstyles. Healthy hair is the like overall thing that matters when it comes to your hair. Like regardless of what length or what color or what texture, if your hair is healthy, you will fall in love with your hair hands down, even if it's thick or it's fine or anything like that. Like having your hair healthy is the most important part, and that's what became most important to me. So once I fell in love with healthy hair, everything just fell into place. Like my hair was growing all the time. Had knowledge about how to take care of my hair. I was just like enjoying my natural hair journey. I was comfortable doing things like a texture release, something that is a chemical thing to my hair. I truly enjoyed my natural hair journey when I changed my mind to care about healthy hair over long hair or over certain type of textures or over like all that just chaos. I just wanted to share that with you guys, like my overall journey as being natural myself and what made me fall in love with natural hair. And also I guess one of the another kind would be if this is a kind for you, you do have to do 7 passes. And so that's what I'm currently doing at this moment. Of course, my client, she was okay with that. But yeah, that's also, I guess, that can be a con. But if you don't want to do 7 passes, then of course you can let your stylist know, like, hey, no, I don't want to do 7 passes. Me, I highly suggest if your hair is healthy, if your hair is already healthy, I definitely highly suggest doing 7 passes because you'll get the maximum benefits by doing that. So, yeah, that's just my suggestion to you guys. But of course, you can always adjust it to your overall satisfaction. Is that a word? I don't think so. But you can always adjust it to how you feel or what you're comfortable with. So, yeah. But anyway, child. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just going through and in each section I do the same thing. At the base I do 7 passes with the small flat iron, and then with the larger flat iron I do 7 passes on the mid part of the hair all the way to the ends. Um, Actually, I have the flat iron as 450, and that is the instructions when it comes to the texture release service. It does come with the instructions of details of telling you exactly what you need to do. And of course, it says make sure your flat irons is at 450 and you do 7 passes. That's for the optimum results. So that's what we're currently doing today. So I just want to kind of give you guys just a brief summary of what I'm doing at this moment. But once again, just in case you didn't hear me or you missed it, but I will put in the description a video of a great tutorial that I did on the texture release so you guys can see that. And I do have other videos about the texture release, like you guys seeing the update of how the person hair looked in I think 2 weeks. And then of course I show how the hair looks when it's wet again from the texture release service within 2 or 3 weeks, I believe. So yeah, like definitely I have it in my playlist texture release, and that has all the videos I have on this service. So I do think it's a good look. So you definitely can take out the time to check that out so you could get more aware and update of what it is and see if this is something you want, sis. Or even my fellas, like this is not just for women. Guys, you can get this done. And if you want to wear your hair or you want to make it easier for you to wear your fro and all that stuff like that, you definitely could get it because you don't have to get it pressed out. You can get it all the way to the point of the pressed out part, and you can actually opt out of that part. And yeah, and you'll still get the same benefits of when I said it's easy to style, easy to detangle, easy to wash your hair, easy to dry your hair. All those great benefits, you still can get it without doing the silk press part. Or if you like to do the silk press part, absolutely, you can do that. But we are coming to the end of this video. So before I leave, I want to ask you guys a question with the texture release. By seeing it, is this something you would do in the future? Is this something you want to do right now? Or is this something you will never do at all to your hair? But thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, once again, always hit that like button to let me know. Comment down below anything you'd like to ask me. I am here and I love responding back to you guys. And remember to drink your water for healthy hair, skin, and nails. And I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.